Hey there YouTube, it's Mr. B from Pint of Stuff here, and today we're going to be unboxing I don't know why I looked down there, it's because I can see the box. We're going to be unboxing the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro in the ACG colorway from 2020, but inspired from a colorway from 1991. But let's just give you the usual stuff that we do on the channel. So we've got a Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. Yeah, I've already said that, everyone. They're a black the color is actually black. I've lost all the words today. Black Sunburst Varsity Purple. They're a UK 11. That makes them a US 12. And the code is BQ6817008. And everyone, purple box. That's kind of exciting at the moment from a teal box. Oh, sorry everyone. SJ's telling me it's upside down. So there we go. Upside down box. No longer. So let's take a look at these. Now, as I said, these are based on a 1991 colorway from the Nike Air Terra, which I believe was a trail running shoe. And I think they released a number of colorways that year, but this was considered to be the most favorite. So we have got, first of all, they're all suede. And it's that sort of dunk, really tough suede. But let's bring it right into the camera. So you got that, SJ. So we're just going to spin that for you to see. Look at that. And if you're watching this and you're one of our regulars and thinking these camera angles are weird, it's because we just got a slightly different setup here where we're just trying something different today. And as well, if you are new around here and you're wondering what do these people do, well, we do these sneaker unboxings, but you will see a sort of cinematic on foot of this shoe later in the video, so hang around for that. So there we go, purple, black. Well, this is varsity purple, SJ. I've never heard them describe that. This is this beautiful sunburst we can see there. Now I want to flick over onto this other camera now. So there's, we can see that, SJ. Are we in frame there? Just give us a nod. She's giving us a nod. So there we go. Look at it. It is a magnificent looking shoe. Now, what did it remind you of, SJ?
Viatech Dunk.
So SJ is saying that this reminded her of the Viatech Dunk, and I kind of agree with her. But like, let's just take a peek. So we've got this suede here, this sort of, I'm going to call it coral. It looks more like that to me. We've got this varsity purple here. Look at the black on there. But if you look very carefully in that speckled sole, what you'll see is also that gold that's in the base laces there is followed through in the stitching in the midsole. Now let's just flick to the sole as well. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? And then we have got some alternate laces, and they're in that sort of coral as well. Now personally, I'm going to keep the original laces in. I'm not feeling these. I'm not feeling them at all. I'm definitely not feeling them. And so, you know, I think from my perspective, this gold, this sunburst yellow, whatever you want to call it, I think it contrasts really, really well with the black and the purple, and with that speckled sole. And obviously, because the stitching is continued through the speckled sole, you know, the stitching is the gold color is continued through the speckled sole. I think what we've got is a much nicer shoe. Now, we're not giving camera too much love today, so I'm just going to take this up there. Now, SJ's just going to give me a nod if we're in frame and all of that. Just look at it. It's really nice. Now, if we have a look at the tongue tab here, what we can see is much clearer. We can see that coral red there, and hopefully it's being shown. Now, this is a bit of an awkward position for me to do that, but yeah, we've got that there. Now, the thing that we would normally do, and we'll be back on the main camera for this one, is now if I was SJ, and I'm not, at this moment in time, I would be having a look and seeing if the stitching of Nike was up to scratch. So we're going to do that now, just to get rid of the box, because SJ's got a real thing, everyone. She's got a real thing for the checking out the stitching of Nike on the back. So I'm going to do this. I don't actually know. And I'm just going to take it into the camera there like that. Now, is the stitching to everyone's desire? Now, SJ. She's giving me a funny look, so I'm now going to have a look. No, that E's off again. The E, what is it? What is it with the Nike E on the back of on the heel tab? Like, why is it always like that? I've got to say, everyone, I'm looking at the materials now. Like, this is that tough suede that you expect to see on a dunk. And also, we don't talk about this much, but if we look at the inner sole, so first of all, the inner sole is that yellow again, that sunburst yellow, and I'll bring that right into the camera there, tilting it up into the light so you can all see that, maybe not. But the thing I wanted to point out, now this is going to be weird, so we might go over onto sort of sneaker cam, and I'm not sure if this is going to show. So we're going to try sneaker cam, and then we might go back to camera 2. Can you see the little heel grips, SJ? If I tilt that there inside, you can't really see them on that camera. So we're going to come to another camera where I think, because we've got a much brighter light, I'm hoping that we'll be able to see that directly there. Can we see that? Maybe not. But what I really like about that is it means that it sort of holds the foot really snugly. You've got obviously the sort of the elasticated pieces on the tongue there to hold your foot in there, but you've also got that to hold you back there on the heel. And I think that gives you I don't know, it feels like it gives you a snug fit while also being able to slide your foot in and out. Now, this is a new setup for us, so hopefully this is working. In a second, we're going to go and watch the cinematic on foot, and then I'll be back. But before we do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all of that malarkey. And yeah, we'll see you after the cinematic on foot. So I'll see you in a bit, people. Enjoy.
But I don't feel like selling for the time being. When I was young, I used to dream about the palm trees. After the summer achievements, I got a long sleeve. Supposedly, think about it. In reality, you running out of options. Starting to see the coffin with the Bible preach. I'm way ahead on a private beach. My hair bleached on the cover of a magazine. I got the flavor doing push-ups on the coca bean. Doing all the things you can't imagine what it might be. All these women trying to write me. I get the message now, I know they wanna wife me. And not to mention all the proofs I just went through all the heat. I broke through all the edges like a right cheek, yeah.
Well, I hope you like that on foot. It's very sunny when we took that, so it's a bit tricky getting the lighting just right, but hopefully you got a good view of, let's get it out, the ACG 2020 Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, as we say. Now, I've worn these and they are absolutely stupendous. I didn't swap the laces at all because I think that this gold, I'm going to call it gold, this gold lace there just looks so nice. Now, if we go over onto another camera, for example, and we really bring it in close, you can really see that. That is, and you can even see, I couldn't get this before, you can see the stitching in that sort of speckled midsole there. Now, let's just fling that round. Oh, isn't it not a thing of absolute stupendous beauty? It's a good shoe. It's a solid dunk. Now, these technically are a GR, and so it's funny, really. They're a GR, but they were super hard to get. These sold out for everyone, I think, most retailers, but we were lucky. But you know, they are a great shoe, and I hope you got to enjoy them. Now, did you manage to pick them up? Let us know in the comments below. Now, for you OGs, do you even remember the original colorway from '91 on that ACG Terra? Can you remember that? I personally don't remember, and I'm like pretty old and stuff. But yeah, so let us know in the comments below. Did you manage to pick them up? Did you not manage to pick them up? Let us know. And of course, I want to say is if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs down. You know, it does let us know. And yeah, it's interesting. The more and more I look at these, the more I think like it's a solid colorway. Nike could have done a lot more with them. I think they could have potentially held the release so that more skate shops could have got these, because these would have sold for everybody. They are super nice. Now, one last little cheeky look. We're gonna have a look on this other camera. Cheeky look. Look at that. So the lights aren't so bright over here, and it is but a thing that is amazing looking. So good. And SJ's on the focusing there. It just looks really, really good. These are going to go with so much. It's sorry, I just noticed SJ was like, oh, I've got to do the focus here, I've got to do the thing here, I've got to press the button to bring the cameras around. So yeah, so I think, you know, that's it for this review. But don't leave the channel, because there's plenty of other videos. You know, we've got loads and loads of videos about Nike SB Dunks and other stuff. And of course, if you don't know what we do tend to do these sneaker unboxings and stuff. Give us a subscribe, because every Sunday night we do stream, Sneaker Streaming Sundays, joined by a bunch of people, and we talk sneakers, we talk rotations, we talk Instagram, we talk all of that stuff. And yeah, just go and look at another video somewhere around here or here.